Well, hey everybody, Andy here. Thanks for joining me today. This is a response video. I was actually just getting ready, getting my gear out, testing, getting ready for a big 6-day trip. Got coming up with some buddies, and I took a break and I watched a video from this guy, Taylor from SouthernHike, about the electronics that he brings on trail, how he keeps them charged. And to be honest, I was a little appalled, and his list has so many flaws. So I wanted to film a quick impromptu video just addressing some of the holes and the flaws in his electronic system, because if you guys watch that and follow his advice, you may have some issues on trail. So, you know, I hate to call a buddy out, but sometimes they put stuff out there that just, it needs to be addressed. So I'm going to go through what I've honed over the last 15 years as a list of electronics that can keep you safe and comfortable and happy in the backcountry. So let's get into that now. And you're watching Andy Parrish Outdoors. Okay, so let's go through some of the items that he's got on his list and all of that fun stuff, and then go through some that he doesn't. So first and foremost, you know, he's got a bag that he keeps all his stuff in that's waterproof. Hilltop Packs. I've got a similar type of thing, my electronics bag. So that's great. Secondly, you know, he's got a battery bank. He shows a couple Anchor batteries. This is the Nicor carbon fiber one that I use. This is a 10,000 milliamp battery. It's the lightest in the world. You don't have to get the lightest in the world. The Anchor batteries that he shows are great. I've got ones like that I use as well. They're fantastic. You know, I've got a little charging cable that I attach to the battery. And you know, one of the things that he really got right was it has a adapter for a Garmin watch, which he shows in the video wearing, but doesn't talk about bringing it. So I bring a Garmin watch for navigation, but also for tracking. I like to be able to get back and see elevation and all that fun stuff as you track. So so I bring that adapter and my watch. I also bring a headlamp. So it'd be kind of crazy walking out on trail for a week, 6-day trip, and not have some kind of illumination. So make sure that you bring a headlamp. This is just, you know, the typical Nicor ultralight ones that are out there. I'll put the links to this stuff down in the description below, but that, I use a Garmin InReach. This is the Mini 2. The upgrade over the Mini, which gives you better reception and better battery power, which are kind of the main big deals of that. Otherwise, it's fantastic being able to communicate when you don't have wireless signal, or if you need to call for help. Great little device to use. I also, you know, he mentioned that he doesn't want to bring earbuds, AirPods, whatever you may want, because, you know, doesn't want to invest in that kind of thing. Buy some cheap ones. You know, these are like 30 bucks. These are Skull Candy, the Sesh Evos. They work great, but I'm not worried about if they go bad. You know, bring that in the case. You can charge them. They'll probably last you all week, and you don't need to recharge. I also bring an air pump. It's a luxury item. Bring an air pump. You can pump up like I just did to test out the air pad, make sure it's got no holes in it. Use the air pump. It'll probably last you all week. You won't need to recharge it. Hey, and the old one, this is the, what is this? The Tiny Pump X. Not only does it have the pump, but it's got a little light on it. So if you want to hang it from, you know, your tent canopy or your hammock or whatever, you've got a little illumination too. So some other things. Now, he's a filmer, as am I. when you get into backcountry, I'm trying to capture the experience and share that with all of you fine folks. Thanks so much for your support. If you haven't subscribed by now, consider doing it. You'll be alerted, if you click that notification bell of all the new videos that I post from time to time. So, you know the thing. So, GoPro, I use the Hero 10. Counts as electronics. I use this cell phone that I'm filming with. I'm not gonna grab it to pull it down because I'm filming on something. It's just a cell phone. I also take my Insta360. This is the X2. It's a 360 camera just to capture some of those amazing views that are out there. So I like this so I don't have to bring a drone, and I kind of get some shots of myself and other folks and backgrounds and all that fun stuff. Okay, so all of that. I also bring a battery bank for my GoPros. So this is one that I bought off of Amazon. There's lots of these kind of things out there. Store a couple spare batteries, 6,700 milliamp reserve. I go through about a battery a day. Some go through a little bit more. Not going to mention names, Crow. But if you do go through a lot of batteries, maybe having something like this. And then I think you get into some fun kind of luxury types of things. I've brought the last couple times with the guys. This is just a laser pointer, and it's used for astronomy. So when you're out there in the wilderness and you're pointing out different things, I know it's kind of geeky and whatever, but we had a fun time with it. And there was one night that it was foggy and whatnot. It looks like you're carrying a lightsaber, so that's pretty cool. I also bring a Wi-Fi wireless bulb so that I can plug it in and get Wi-Fi and change colors and all that fun stuff. I also bring my Xbox controller because it's wireless, and I even use rechargeable batteries, so that's great. Because who wants to be attached to their their console out in the wilderness? You want to have, I think it's like 60 feet, but I'm usually not more than about 10 feet away. But Xbox controllers work great. And then the final thing, again, you get into like luxury and comfort and fun, but I like coffee on trail. I like good coffee on trail. So this is, the Breville Barista Pro, something like that. But good espresso on trail is amazing. So I always bring this puppy along. People like their lattes and cappuccinos and all that. I am the life of the party at the campsite. People are coming to me in the morning, can you make me a caramel macchiato, whatever. When you've got this puppy, you're going to be popular. So that's it. What did I miss? Can you guys think of anything? I'd love to hear it in the comments below. If you're out backpacking, what electronics do you take? Do you bring some comfort items, some luxury items like this? I'd love to hear about it. Well, thanks so much for watching all the way to the end. I will link also Taylor's video down below, so you guys can all go, give him a little razzing as he deserves. But this is the real list. This is the good list. We'll see you next time. Be well. Coffee, anybody?